Okay, minimize the step. Okay, it's time to design a restaurant. Oh boy. I have one chef. So, yeah. Um, I don't know whether to. Okay, building. I don't know whether to start with the dining room floor or to. Is this 2 story? Wow. That is some bullshit right there. Okay. Since I've compressed the bathrooms as little as they can go, I think I can just deal with this. Um, let's go ahead and look into kitchen. I think the frame would be better off over here. So that lets me put in a waiting station just as soon as you come in. We will keep a place for the dumbwaiter, but yeah, I think the dumbwaiter would go around here-ish. So I'm just gonna throw in a dishwashing machine, just kind of in the corner. Okay, big ol' fucking stove. Yeah, we'll do that there. And I think everything else is going to depend on the menu, so let's go into that now. And hey, look, it's the same, this is the pizza joint restaurant. Let's switch that up until we get, let's see, yeah, there we go. Make sure we got the Eiffel Tower and a bunch of other good things in there. Okay, recipe. Oh, look. Breakfast. Can we not? I'm just gonna not serve breakfast. Fuck it. It's cheese and... Okay, that happened to be an Italian thing too, so good. We'll do that. Add it to the menu. Just fuck breakfast. If people complain, we'll put it on, but fuck breakfast. And that's all we have. I'm glad we've got 2. Oh, look. Oh, hey, we actually have a new soup. That's not terrible. Gasp, it's not terrible. It's a full 2 stars and 46%. Actually, which one of these is more redeemable? Cream of red bell pepper or aspergrass? This one takes time to cook, but I don't think it matters. Which one's cheaper? Oh yeah, we're definitely, those are your 2 soups. Mixed casserole of pork. Steamed mussels, no. Stuffed peppers are good. Stuffed peppers 2 needs to be deleted. Pepper parmesan tort reform, fine. Ooh, ravioli. It's basically 50%. I'm gonna throw it on there. And that's all we got there. Desserts. Berries and cream, pasta stack. Okay. That comes up to 2 stars. Strawberries Jubilee, also 2 stars, and that's it. So we need both in order to make the dessert menu actually work. Excellent. And then we will add all the beverages. Well, maybe not all the beverages. Coffee, tea, red wine, soft drink. Oh, screw it. There's no reason not to. I can adjust the prices, so if I don't like how much it doesn't matter. Liquor license, thank you. Trying to steer people to buy red wine. Well, okay. We can take off things like... I can't take off iced tea. That's just a tragedy. I live in the South. Yeah, screw it. It'll be one of those restaurants that doesn't know what you mean by soft drinks. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, and time to adjust the prices. I didn't see any recipe that actually needed anything else besides the stove. Yep. It's just stove things. Perfect. So that's the kitchen. Is it? Really? Is that all we need? Don't need the dumbwaiter. I want to put the kitchen table in there just in case, but we don't need it yet. It's $200. Okay, cool. This is the most open. Like, I'm actually gonna go check because it looks too open. And I can't go to the other one until the tutorial's done. Great. That's fine. Okay. So I think that does the menu for me. The other restaurant has about 10 tables, so we're going to do that. Go back to here. I'm going to move this table just out of the way for now. And before I forget, I'm going to get a Italian-themed reception desk. Perfect. Okay. Over here, I'm going to put the big tables. So we're just going to get like 3, maybe 2. Art Deco. Can I get an art? Yeah, okay. I got choices here, and I should probably look into the flooring, because this looks like cheap bathroom tile. That actually looks kind of snazzy. And that is a nice green that will go with the red of the tables, and that just looks sexy. Gotta get those complementary colors going on. And for the walls, you know, the brickwork does work. That's stupid. I would never do that. That's okay. It is a nice, good, red-looking one, but come on, classic brick? That's like, it's, I don't know, as an American, that seems Italian to me. And who doesn't like a little bit of a rustic brickwork here and there? Okay, this really only looks like it'll fit 2 large tables. I'm just going to go with that, and it's the difference between the red chairs and the Art Deco, and I like the red chairs, so we'll keep that up. It is a shame that none of these booths have red. So let's see. It would be better for the servers if we did it like this, so the customers can deal with the windows. Okay. Perfect. And that is, yeah, all that fits back there. Well, yeah, considering those are going to be filled last, I'm just going to go ahead and get, so just 8 of these, so we'll need 7. Right, and just, we will start over here, I think. Yeah, make sure that's 1, 2. Ooh, are each of these tiles 2? If only the table wasn't 3 wide, that's fine. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that was 4. Yes, it was. Okay. That looks like a pretty good start. I'm actually going to give them 5 spacing, so I'm going to adjust you over by, oops, 1, shit, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. This needs to be adjusted over by 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those look evenly spaced and great. Okay, I was gonna do 7, so this little table needs to move. We'll do it like that. You know, I don't want to crowd the entrance, so I think I'm actually going to put like 1 over here so that the kitchen door is open, and that is about all we can actually serve. So I think that's good. I'm going to put the nice lamps on all tables. And then before I start messing around with the lights, nice big Venetian gondola on the wall. That might not be a terrible idea. Does it fit here? It does not, so it really just needs to be over here. Apparently Don Corleone is all about the decoration, so Yeah, I'll just shove it in the corner like that. And a liar. We need to put all the stupid signs up. That's just a thing in Italian restaurants. Yes. No, we're just going to go down this list. One of each. Because apparently operas are a big thing. That one's... Just get rid of that one. Well, okay, we'll get rid of 2. Give them some amount of centering. And we'll put the ones that well, we'll put the cheap ones over here. Who cares? Okay. Yep. And then... I kind of like that one. I don't know why. Perfect. Some decor. Is there like a standing lamp that I can do? Nope. Only wall lights. I'm going to put one wall light in between the restrooms because that makes sense. I don't want to shove anything in the waiting area. That's pretty good over there. Actually, well, no, I kind of like how that's set up right now. It's good enough. I will put one over by the kitchen, just so we don't trip over anything. And I think I will put 2 in here, just to light the way to your dining experience, and then double click on one of the lights. And intensity, radius, all lights. Boom, everything's bright, you can see, and it's perfect. Okay, so when it comes to staff, I'm thinking we only need, like, I'm gonna not hold back. We're gonna get the one captain who's really good. I'm gonna go for 2 servers. Not really thinking Carlo here, but I'm also thinking Carlo and Daniela. So let's do Carlo and Daniela. We'll do that. 2 servers. Well, if everyone gets 3 courses, it would actually be more prudent to get 3 servers. So we'll get our Berto, because he's the next kind of in the same price range. Actually, I probably should have gone for Diana. Yeah, and I like a red vest better. Okay, who do I need to fire? I could transfer, actually. That'd be funny. Right, list. Alberto, Daniela. Well, I'm gonna keep them around just to... It's not that much. It's like $1,000 a month, right? That's all I'm paying them, really. Yeah, salary is $1,000 a month, which in high-scale restaurant seems adequate. Actually, that seems kind of low. I don't know when this game was released. Economy was probably better. Okay, we have 1 captain and 4 servers. That's a little bit on the nose with the servers, but that's fine. We do need a receptionist, and you don't want to skimp out on the receptionist. And then 2 porters, which you can really skimp out on. So I'm gonna go for one of those, and Olivio. Oh, you need... Wait a minute. You only really need 2 if you have a dumb waiter, and I don't have one of those yet. This is really a small-time operation. Why am I acting like it's a second story? I'll put 2, just, you know, train them, switch them around. Okay. Do I need anything else? Let me check if the tutorial is any good. You have a few recipes, some staff on board, and a few recipes... I'm sorry, just make sure that you have a few recipes, some staff on board, and a few recipes for your customers to choose from. Kind of repeating himself there. Okay, I think I have completed this Ristorante Italiano. Wow, that's... Yeah, I'm not going to look at that anymore. Yeah, let's see how Mario composes himself in La Casa Nostra. That's right. I think these guys do open for breakfast. Or wait, do they? I don't have breakfast on the menu, so don't try and order it, you sons of bitches. Shake my fist at you. Yeah, let's see if anyone actually comes in, wants breakfast, and leaves because they can't get it. Okay, yeah. Blue shirt guy's on the chopping block because I don't like his uniform. Can you even change them? Like, can I... I'm not gonna fire you yet. Okay. Yeah, you really can't determine their... Kinda wish you could.
The last concept I'm going to explain to you is about customer satisfaction. There are many ways to gauge your customer satisfaction.
Okay.
First, let's take a look at your satisfaction rate. Now, left-click on any customer from your left-click on the customer profile. Pay special attention to the satisfaction rating indicator. The more happy faces, the more satisfied the customer is. You can also see the customer's quality expectation just above the actual food quality and satisfaction. There are other ways to increase customer satisfaction levels in your restaurants. One of these is to lower the menu price.
I think,
Some
did I go
customers
through
don't
menu
mind
prices?
paying a premium for quality, but I'm sure nobody will mind if the same quality can be had for cheaper. Another tip I can offer you is to remove recipes from your food menu that your chefs are not good at preparing. This will help your restaurant maintain a... Before I leave you to it, here's a word of advice. The higher the restaurant's customer awareness, the more customers will come to the restaurant.
I don't have enough.
You can view your restaurant's awareness levels and the expected daily customers on the restaurant detail panel.
Where's that?
Left-click on the next button to continue.
Where's my restaurant detail panel? Restaurant ratings? There's an expected customer? Sales report, statistics, income, financial graphs. Where are the... Oh, profits. Okay. Where's the restaurant detail panel? You can view your restaurant's awareness level and the expected daily staff training, advertising. You'd think it'd be around here, because here's where customer awareness is. So is there a policies? Yeah, I don't see a expected credit limit. Is odd, but okay. I don't see where the expected customers are. Average profit made per customer per hour. Let's do like last month for Trezatab. Yeah, that's just average spending per customer is $18. Awareness is 6. Our turnover is 540%. That's nice. 61. Yeah, operating profit margin of 40% and average profit made per customer hour. Oh. It didn't say customer hour. That's different. Employee seats, courses served on time, 71. It doesn't say whether or not there is a... Yeah, that's just weird. Popular food. It won a contest. Okay, so I just got Bill's Butchery and... No, Bill's Butchery I already had. Herb Spice Rack was new due to the tutorial.
Other factors that affect your expected daily customers include the restaurant's location and the restaurant rating, which can be reviewed in the Information Center interface under Reports.
Reports,
Aim
Information
to please your
Center.
customers,
Where is this?
and your customers will please you with results that will benefit your restaurant and your entire operation as a whole.
I don't care. I can't find it. Hooray! We're waiting for customers. You are a customer. Okay, you only got tea. And Alberto is rude. So, if I don't serve them breakfast, they just come in for a drink. You are definitely in for breakfast, and you can only have a coffee. Well, starting to rethink the serving breakfast thing, because even though they're shitty, I mean, I'm only making like $1 off of these people. I can make $2 if I try hard enough. That being... Okay, now someone has ordered breakfast, and it is an actual meal. So, yeah, maybe I just don't actually serve breakfast, and that will help. Although, this person's only having white wine for breakfast. Are you sure you're here for... You are here for breakfast. Okay. I don't mind that profit margin. You can have whatever the fuck you want. I know he doesn't know how to make the recipe, but screw you. I did just take out a loan for $250,000, but I'm not going to spend it on recipe points that are only per chef. And look, I'm already up to 81% occupancy. And it's just breakfast. We got a pretty high turnover here. I mean, people are just coming in for a drink half the time. But lunch is being served. Also, are the restrooms actually working? Not to peer in on people in the restrooms. Actually, I will put down the walls. I can barely see past the mirrors or anything. Yeah, no one's complaining. Alright, cool. Actually, hold on, wait a minute. Speaking of no one's complaining about the restrooms. Yeah, look at this. Why is mixed casserole pork so expensive? I can solve that. I didn't go over my prices anyway. Mixed casserole pork is expensive because it's a pretty damn good recipe, but I can do $17 because it only costs $7. Stuffed peppers are even cheaper. This can be $12. As long as I'm making like $10 per entree, I'm okay. I'll upgrade it if we ever get past 3 stars, but that's, you know, 14 bucks. Yep. Fried Italian ravioli. Put that on to $12 as well. Soups. Soups are pretty... This soup is pretty dirt cheap, so I don't mind making it $4. You know, you get what you pay for. This one's a little more expensive. I think I have to keep it at $5. But I think it's pretty... that is only $1. I'm gonna keep that at 8. I want to kind of keep the... Well, okay, both appetizers can probably afford to be 7 for now. Except you. You're actually a better appetizer, so I'll put you up to 8. Although that's the default price, so who cares? Okay, those are all nice. Strawberries Jubilee. Desserts. Why do you have such a low margin? Oh, wow, this is even worse. $4 to make. That can actually go up to 6. Okay. Yep, lack of seating. That is a great complaint to have. Sorry I have to turn you away at the door. We don't have enough room. And Mario's keeping up, right? Yeah, he's keeping up just perfectly fine. Look at all the has-to-be customers and all the money. Ah, that was the lunchtime rush, wasn't it? Yeah, introducing the 2 different floors is just grounds for screwing everything up. Although he's got his queue up now. How are you today? No. I did, because it's $13,000 for tips. I understand this is video game land, and money is kind of the one way of doing things, but we're not gonna... Surprised we don't take reservations and the like. Nope, gotta turn you away. Okay, now we're actually getting some wait times. And the chef is cooking things as fast as he can, so that is once again our bottleneck, is the fact we only have 1 chef. And he has a morale of 40? Oh, we have to pay him, don't we? Gross. How do we negotiate salary? His salary is already friggin' huge. Status, skill... Can we... Ah, here we go. Oh, really? I have to do this by $10? Here, you can have a $100 raise. That barely increases morale, but whatever. Alright, come on, let's get through this day without too much going wrong. I'm gonna look at the complaints, which is not there. Here it is. So, people are still complaining about the mixed casserole of pork being expensive. Did the menu update properly? Yeah, it's 17 bucks. That's what it is. Take it or leave it. It's not quite an award-winning dish, because I kind of fucked that one cooking contest up, but that's fine. Lunchtime rush is over, and we didn't piss off that many people. I don't think anyone actually left unhappy. I'm just not going to look at... Should I look at Tres à Table? I feel like just getting rid of a table. Oh yeah, no, hold on, I actually made this way less. And they're still leaving unhappy. Well... I could do something about that. I could increase the... Buenos dias. Fuck you. I'm not for sale, good sir. What I could do to maybe alleviate some traffic concerns, and I think I can do this right now, is let's go into here. Yeah, can't I pop that open too? Yeah, that'll do. Shouldn't hurt the servers too much. This is already a nice thoroughfare here. And it makes sure that these two people don't run into each other and fuck everything up. Okay, I hope I've done what I can over there, because I ain't coming back. Focusing on the restaurants with larger dining areas that I can actually get a hold of. And now we get some customers. Early dinner. Oh, never mind. Afternoon tea. Man, who spends like $15 on afternoon tea? Really? Yeah. And you're spending $16. Okay, well, fancy ass people, they're giving me money. I'm not going to complain all that much. See, I like that. They sit down, 2 waiters come up to the table, each pour their waters. That is fine dining in a nutshell. I do not mind having the extra servers, and in fact, I'm not going to fire the dude, just because he's wearing the wrong uniform. I don't mind if the pathfinding issues are like 3 different servers all trying to do the same thing. That makes sense. That's people stepping on each other's toes. Alright. Doing better over here. Yeah, and honestly, the one captain for all these tables is just fine. I should make sure that the chef isn't too overwhelmed, considering that he has to make a lot of new main courses and he's not too good at cooking anything. All these French things you expect me to cook. I can't hire chefs? No, there's no one to hire. Yeah, it's only that. Well, he's actually keeping up very nicely. We'll see if the dinner rush doesn't change things, but... nothing too bad here. Okay, here comes the, yeah, at least the soups are pretty easy. Did someone leave? I saw that jump down kind of fast. Well, at least the desserts are quick. Yeah, here we go. Hitting that chef bottleneck. 15 in the queue, and I can't really get any more out of him. So yeah, no need to even decorate the second floor, or do nothing but decorations on the second floor and overflate our, Yeah, this is kind of crazy how we're actually just letting people go, because you can only cook for like 6 tables at best. And we fly all the way over to Paris, France to see this person. 6,000 and no. Yes, it's a fair amount. I don't want to pay it. Let's go back and see if we can't do anything more about this. Yeah, no, he's got 20 now, and we only have these tables, so... Can't fault the servers at this point. This is just... Our bottlenecks are our chefs. I don't even want to see how Shia LaBeouf's doing right now. He's probably swamped and drowning. And yeah, those people left. Hey, at least someone's sticking around for dessert. This guy's getting $2,100 a month internship. Yeah, dishes are doing just fine, and I don't think we need the 2. But again, job training. Letting him stick around so that when we do get a dumbwaiter, there's no issues. Actually, we could just put as many waiting stations as we want. I just put that one right next to the dumbwaiter so that he doesn't have to move. Okay, looks like the Cosa Nostra's doing okay. Or La Cosa Nostra. Treza table's still open, isn't it? Yeah. And someone's leaving unhappy. Fuck them. I should probably have this restaurant also open for the same amount of time, just to keep things consistent. Right, I click that over here. Yes, Cosa Nostra. I'll have you close 1 hour later. And in 15 minutes, we'll see how we did. I assume we profited, but I don't know if we made like twice the profits or didn't. Also, what were our goals? Monthly revenue. Close, but not quite. Satisfaction was okay, we made that. And 1% of courses served on time. Whew. Close one. And that doesn't look... Okay, that's La Cosa Nostra. Oh, right. We did not profit because we bought the alcohol license. Okay, so we just need to boost the revenue. And we could boost the revenue quite easily if we could hire another goddamn chef. But we can't. So really the only way to boost revenue is to make sure people pay, and the only way to make sure people pay is to make sure they don't leave, and that means getting rid of a table. This is it. This is what we got. I'm not willing to get rid of any more. This is crazy that I'm down to 8. And in fact, I'm probably going to go over to Treza Tabla and make sure that we have something similar to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We really only have 7... No, hold on, we have... Yeah, no, we have 7 tables here. That's nuts. I mean, I don't mind the decoration. And we do have shit tons of money, so I'm kind of apt to spend some extra dollars on whatever I can shove in here. Like, I can't put in a picture of the Duke of Lorraine. Oh, come on. Fine. Where do you even put Ionic column? This is Doric. This isn't Ionic. This isn't even like close to Corinthian. This is Doric, and there's nothing Ionic about this. Hell, we're in France. We're not anywhere close to the Ionian Peninsula. That doesn't make any sense considering the walls and yeah, I think that's what I chose. Yep. bronze Adonis statue is about the only thing that makes sense. And since there's a pretty big gap, I don't mind throwing that in there. That looks kind of nice. Yeah, no, I'm really not willing to do anything else over there. Alright, how's the Nostra doing? We are already at 100% occupancy. And I dare not put it any further. Yep, lack of seating. That's the one complaint I'm okay with. Keep on keeping on. Okay, opportunity. 2 opportunities. Lacks certain ingredients, yes. Flour and garlic clove. How did we forget fucking flour? Okay, pause, pause, pause. Please pause. Thank you. Speed 1. Let's get all these events. Nope. Not doing any of that because it punishes me and gives me money. And I don't like bribes because that's essentially what that is. You are leaving because you were not served. Really? We can't even keep up with this many. Well, we'll get to it. I think it'll be pretty close. Yeah, people are at least getting served. Right on the edge. It's like 7, 8 seats is all you can really do with one chef. Yeah, we're just waiting for people to go. Do they get faster over time? Should I actually be investing in... Actually, that is a great point. I've got shit tons of cash. I should probably attempt to be investing in staff training. Since we don't have profits we have to deal with, so I'm gonna actually throw this up to like, ooh, not 11,000, no, crap. This is the most finicky interface. Oh, wait a minute, no, yes, 10,000 is what I'm aiming for. Yeah, a little bit extra. Well, actually, we don't really need that much on the Casa Nostra, they're already pretty trained. Okay, so that's gonna be a huge expense, but we just need the revenue and the satisfaction, and the courses served on time. Which we're already kind of fucking up. Nothing else is... Yeah, this is the largest kitchen I've ever had to deal with. So that's fine. I would do table sharing, but that's not gonna help. It's just making these chefs cook more. Halfway tempted to delete the 2 tables at the first floor of the Tres a Table. And maybe just put 1 on the 2nd floor to add to it. But yeah, no, these guys are already kind of impatient. I don't mind when they get to the 1 frowny face, but it's the 3 frowny face impatient. The fact that half of them are leaving and not paying their bills. That's starting to grate on me. And it's all due to the fact that we only have so many chefs. Yeah. There's nothing I can really do at this point. It's just hope I get the 60K I need. I really don't think I need 2 dishwashers, but they're gonna be there anyway. I could probably put this up to speed 3. Not 4. There we go. And suddenly music. The queue is a little weird. I don't know if I saw things being skipped, because maybe the, well, I just gotta keep an eye on things. I'm hoping that that isn't a case of customers leaving irate, that is a case of he knows that he can cook things faster if, like, it'd be kind of cool if he had, like, 4 orders come in and says, okay, I'll cook 4 times the amount of this, and then split it up on the 4 different plates. But that's asking complexity where there is none. He's currently idle, so I guess these people are just waiting to get their checks. Or get served, yep. And I think he just cooks them as they come in, because he's always doing the strawberries jubilee at the end. No? Okay, those came in per customer. So that was spicy marinade. Oh, no, he did. Hold on. He occasionally will skip a dessert or put the dessert back into the queue in order to do an appetizer. Okay, there is a little bit of complexity here. They don't just get the orders of the customers and do them. He does all the appetizers first, if he can, I think. This actually does warrant a little bit more investigation, and I need to stare ever more closely at the queue as orders come in. If orders come in, it's kind of a lull in service right now. Alright, everyone take a smoke break or something. You got some Pokemans to catch? I don't mind if you go outside. Just do it in shifts in case a customer comes. The receptionist can be a captain, right? You can just switch off. Yeah, that's actually one hell of a lull. And here comes the afternoon tea people. Right, you're an afternoon tea person? Yep. I don't care. Spending money. I ain't gonna judge too harshly. So yeah, he only gets onto the... That's interesting then. So, do they only get their food if everything is cooked? Or... No, I think they get their first... Like, they get it whenever it comes out. Taking up a table, only ordering coffee. This ain't a diner. I'm gonna start upcharging for... I will actually start upcharging for coffee if people are just gonna come in and have a coffee. Yep, I'm gonna watch that berries and cream. He's not gonna make it. He's gonna go onto the pasta vegetable and put the berries and cream at the end. Or skip it? Wait, where did they go? Nope, there it is. Okay, so the queue is a little bugged. It doesn't show everything, but what he is cooking at the current time seems to be accurate. And he does do appetizer, soup, main course, dessert in that order. I don't know about breakfast. We don't serve that anymore. Yeah, it looks like we're keeping up. And here comes a bunch of things. Appetizer. Let's see if he takes the appetizer off the queue. Yep, he did. Look at that. Now he's going to do the soups. That pasta vegetable's next. Okay. So no, he just takes them... Yeah, and they need... Interesting. So if too many people come in at once, he's going to do all the appetizers, and some people might not get to their soup that they wanted first instead. Okay, so the queue is actually just what needs to be cooked. And he goes through and he says which is earlier in the course menu, picks that, does that next. Okay, I'm starting to understand this a little bit more. So maybe people are leaving because they're just not getting to their main courses or something. Huh. Of course, then he did a dessert right there, so maybe there is a priority queue for people who are about to leave, but people leave anyway. And we're still struggling to keep up. So, interesting. Now I understand why people like cooking shows. It's just staring at priority queues and people struggling to make sure that they get everything done within the time period, because I'm pretty sure that is like 90% of cooking shows that I know of. Suddenly, as a computer scientist, I'm a little bit more interested in cooking shows. It's all algorithms, you just have to do the recipes in the time given. Okay, how are we doing on our goals? Because, yeah, projected, I don't think we're going to be doing much. So, how do I boost the revenue? I gotta up prices or get more people in here. Because we're about 10K under. I think 1 or 2 more months of growth and training could help. I really don't know how to expand and get more revenue without either more recipes, upcharging things, or... Yeah, I could start nickel and diamond people. But again, our chefs are still struggling to actually keep up. Can I close down the Trezza Tabla and like transfer the chef here? Because this is huge. We can make this happen. Fuck Shia LaBeouf's uncle's legacy. We can just do this. Get in heavy with the mob. Yeah, but no, I'm not seeing this quite working. Ooh, oh, we're close. Oh, man, please pay your bill. Thank you. Oh, man, that was... Ugh. We messed up satisfaction, but we did just barely squeak in. Yeah, like, not... that was literally just barely squeaking in. Why is average satisfaction so low? We're projecting ourselves as a much better restaurant than we actually are. See, the food is the worst. Service is okay and environment's great. It's our comfort value. Our toilets are too expensive, and people feel far more comfortable than they really should be. Do I tank the comfort value in order to give people a better expectation? I would prefer to try and get better food. Yeah, and we're 5% under. Okay, so yeah, no, we tried. We've got 4 months. Wait a minute. Scenario started in August. We had 6. Okay, February. It works out, I think. Yeah, that makes sense. Right. So it's just a matter of just barely squeak in on the monthly revenue. Actually, the revenue came out a little bit higher than I thought, 62 instead of just like $60,002. But yeah, no. Now I need to work on satisfaction. Can you get... something like that.